We here to talk about Ja Rule versus 50 Cent again. I know, in big 2025, I don't know why we talk about them niggas, but apparently this Diddy documentary got people calling 50 Cent all type of snitches from what's this nigga name? From Dame Dash to Ja Rule. So, in their most recent back and forth, Ja Rule has stated he threatens to expose 50 Cent's problematic past in a new documentary. Now, Ja, I love you, Ja. I respect you. I love the music. Baby, baby. I can't do the voice, as you can see. Baby, baby. However the fuck you do that bullshit. You heard me. But even with that being said, hey, Ja, listen, we remember the Fire Festival. You was out here, you was doing some bullshit. Y'all scamming niggas. We was over there. We remember, we seen the documentary and all that. See, the thing where you went 50 shit is, y'all niggas, like, just like I said about Jeezy and Gucci, y'all niggas might have to, like, yo, do little verses and piece that shit up if y'all possibly can. Because at some point, now we know how 50 is. King Petty. If 50 don't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you. We know that. But like, it's some shit, bro. You gotta let some of this shit go. I do feel like so. Ja Rule continues to go after 50 Cent following the release of Netflix's Diddy docu-series Sean Combs The Reckoning. Also, I don't understand this snitching narrative that Dame Dash and Ja Rule have against 50, like you snitching. My nigga, this nigga was recording some of this shit in 4K. Nigga, we got the video files. This ain't snitching at this point. And we know 50 hate Diddy. We know he hate that man. You seen how joyous he was when he was smiling in the interview. They was asking him, you seen how joyous he was. You know it'd be crazy if 50 became like a new face of fucking Ciroc. You know how crazy that would be. And you know how crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Diddy did all his bullshit. I'm still sipping my little Ciroc. I ain't gonna care, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But anyways. Yeah, they calling them snitching or what. Like, bro, this nigga was doing some heinous shit. How the fuck is I snitching the information out there? I just got into contact with niggas that want to tell their stories. The fuck? And, like, see, with niggas like this, again, y'all niggas be saying all this bullshit, confusing niggas what snitching is. I wouldn't put this as snitching. This is a nigga that, yes, he hates Diddy, but he's using the aspect that, I'm not going to say using, but the fact that this whole Diddy topic is big, and maybe Diddy, or not Diddy, 50 has access to certain people that might do the documentary compared to like a random dude just putting it together, trying to contact Aubrey O'Day compared to 50 contacting her. It hit a little different. So again, because of certain connections he has, he can get some of this shit off. It's not snitching. It was there. Yes, he got some footage from the nigga. Probably Puffy didn't pay the nigga. Oh, hey, you know what it is. But anyways. 50's Netflix or produced docu-series Sean Combs The Reckoning has earned big reactions from viewers. Shortly after the doc's release, for example, Ja Rule hopped on X with a series of shady messages. Quote from Ja Rule, "You rat, you always been, always will be a effing rat. Used car salesman, suit wearing, field goal nose having, Herman monster head ass N-word." One reads, "N-words always telling on somebody, old dry snitch ass N-word," another says. Many believe these tweets were directed at Fifth, which Ja later appeared to confirm. Let's be real, that N-word don't give a F about the victims. We all know why he did the doc. He clarified in a follow-up tweet, "Herman's a cancer to the culture. If he cares so much, then donate the profits to charity for domestic violence. Herman's no different, allegedly," he also insisted. He then proceeded to bring up allegations of domestic violence made against 50 Cent's baby mama Daphne Joy in 2013. First of all, I will say this. Yes, I'm not saying 50 Cent's insane. I'm not going to sit here and act like this nigga's insane. I don't know this nigga to come out and say he's insane. I will say, if we trying to compare an alleged domestic violence situation that 50 Cent had with Daphne Joy, who Diddy was also smashing Daphne at some point. But if we're comparing that to Diddy putting like fucking drugs in the baby oil and doing all this allegedly, like all this shit Diddy was doing, we compare that to come on now. I'm not, two wrongs don't make a right, but we not gonna sit here and act like this nigga's on this nigga Diddy type of thing. Diddy is a super villain. This nigga is up there with the Joker. What's this nigga name? I don't even consider this nigga a super villain. The purple nigga from Endgame, Thanos. Like, I don't even consider him a super villain like that. This nigga was just like, nigga, I'm trying to enjoy life. Like, bro, y'all niggas is tweaking. This nigga Diddy is the closest thing we had to the Penguin and the Riddler and Black Mask in real life. This nigga was on bullshit. Let's keep it a buck now. So anyways, let's be clear. This ain't about Diddy. He's already in jail serving his time, as he should be. He should have got more time, but again, like I said. He later clarified on Instagram, this is about this sucker Curtis acting like he's hip-hop moral savior, going on TV with the tight-ass nasty suits and that big-ass jug head. When you're no different, allegedly, I wonder when it went wrong. They look so happy together. 50 Cent responded with a clip of Diddy's ex-bodyguard alleging that he once saw the Bad Boy founder and Ja come out of the same room naked. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. I never heard that one. That's crazy. Ja fired back by threatening to take legal action against it. Well, he didn't say. He just reposted the clip. Ja, he didn't say it. The other nigga said it. He just reposted it. Anyways. Now Ja Rule is back at it, sharing even more tweets directed at the mogul, at 50 Cent. You got some explaining to do here, Herman, he wrote earlier today, sharing an article about Fifth's history with women. An open letter to Netflix. Wow. No Diddy, no Fitty. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Man, this was a tough read. Doc in the works. Herman, you're a monster. These women will be heard. Iconic docs. At 50 at Netflix, he added, as captured by DJ Academics at the time of writing, 50 has not yet made a public jab at Ja Rule. It's coming. We'll keep it a buck. It's coming. Now, at this point, like, it's just looking sad at this point. Now, I like Ja Rule. I do like 50 Cent as well. I like both parties. I'm not going to sit here like I don't like both people. I do. But it just gets to the point, it's like, nigga, what is we doing? Aren't we too grown for some of this ish? And I feel like, as y'all being elder statesmen and more grown in this hip-hop sphere, you do gotta let this shit go. Now, yes, we know. I know who I'm talking about. I know I'm talking about 50's Curtis St. Jackson. Yes. Yeah. Yes, that nigga's petty. I get it. But even still, it gets to the point certain shit gotta let go. And this John 50 beef, I don't know how this reignited because this nigga did a Diddy documentary. That's where I'm confused at Ja Rule. Like, how? How? And yes, you acknowledge Diddy did bad, but you're mad at this nigga for making a doc and saying like he's snitching. He not. The information out though. He not. Shit. All this shit transpired. We know all this information from the trial. We do. Nigga just put it together and made it entertaining. How this nigga snitching? I don't see 50 coming on video and saying XYZ. No, these niggas was telling their story. I just put a camera in front of them. I don't know how the fuck that's snitching. We gotta stop throwing around this snitching word because now y'all just changing definitions of this shit and making this shit more complex and confusing. I sat there and watched 21 Savage and Big Bank on that podcast go back and forth about snitch. Like, bro, we don't need to have that. We can have a clear-cut definition and leave that be. But niggas be doing too much with some of this fuckery, I'll tell you. But we will see in the latest antics of 50 and Ja. We'll see where this goes. But you know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about this? Comments down below. Links in the description. Y'all want to see the 50 Cent doc that Ja allegedly wants to make? Y'all want to see this? Apparently he works. We'll see what happens, you heard me? But anyways, what do y'all think? Comments down below. Links in the description. Your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. You heard me? I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, gang. Aye.